Hello everyone. Okay, in this video we are going to see on how to do plot how to do plotting in polar coordinates. So here we are going to see on how to do plot. In polar coordinates. So as we already know, our system is no longer x and y system. Basically, in polar coordinates, we are going to use r and also theta, where the value of r is given by radius of a circle and theta represent an angle. So let us see here one example. So let's say the question asks you to plot okay, let's say you are given this kind of example. So we have 4 questions right now, and the given coordinates here is written in terms of polar, which is the first one represent the angle of a radius. So you have it represent the radius of the circle, and the second part here, pi over 3, is represented by the angle. So here, in order for you to determine the location of the point, so the first thing that you need to do here is to look into the part of the angle. So I put a note here. So in order for you to do the plotting here, always start with the angle, which is theta. So if we look into the first question A, specifically we are going to discuss question A. The value of your theta is given by pi over 3, which is, it is a positive angle. Okay, as we already know, the value of theta or the value of angle can be written in 2 ways. Either you have a positive theta or negative theta. So what happens if you are dealing with a positive theta? So for the positive theta, basically we are going to use the counterclockwise decision or anti-clockwise. But here, if we deal with the negative theta, we are going to plot our point by using the decision of clockwise. What does it mean by that? Okay, let's say here if you have the x and y axis. So this is y and this is x. So if you try to calculate it based on the positive angle, positive theta, so our value of theta are going to start from here 0. Here is supposed to be 90 degree positive. So we are going to go to this part, and we are going to finish with this station here to complete one full cycle. So for this part, we are going to have 180 degrees, and this part is represented by 270 degrees, and for one complete cycle we have 360 degrees. This is when we deal with a positive. But when we deal with a negative angle, so basically uh, the decision that we are going to do is based on the clockwise. So we again, let's say we have the illustration here. So we are going to start with theta 0 here, but now we are going to rotate it based on the clockwise decision, which is this one. So the value of your theta here will be negative 90 degree, theta here will be negative 180 degrees, theta here will be negative 270 degree, and for one complete cycle, again you are going to get 360, but in a negative term, negative 360. That's the difference between the positive and negative angle. Okay, so how do we do the plotting part? So let us see here. Okay, so here the value of your theta is given by pi over 3. If you are not familiar with the radian mode, you can convert it into a degree mode by change or replace the value of pi here become 180 degrees, which is, here you can see that the value of pi is equals to 180 degrees, which is the value here is 180 degree divided by 3, where now in terms of degree you can see that pi over 3 is equivalent to 60 degrees. Okay, if we have the x and y axis here, so we can see that the value of our 60 degree lies on the first quadrant, since the value here is theta here is 0 and here is 90 degree on the y-axis here. So 60 degree must be somewhere here in the first quadrant. So you can see that maybe this is your 60 degrees. 60 degrees. Here. 60 degrees. Or you can, how to get this point, basically you just need to draw the circles. So you have a circle something like this, so the point will be somewhere here. So this is the point of what we call 2 and pi over 3. Okay, because we can draw a circle with a radius 2, so from here to here the value is 2, from here to here the value of 2, from here to here the value is 3. But the most important thing here, you got the 60 degree of values. Okay, we can try to compare it with question B now. Let's say here B, the value is negative 2 and pi over 3. Or if you are not familiar with the radian mode, here you can convert it into a degree mode, which is you are going to get here negative 2, and this will be 60 degree again. How to get the pi over 3 because 60? You just need to convert the value of pi here into the 180. So 180 divided by 3, you are supposed to get 60. So again, you can try to draw the x and y axis. Okay, and now let's say we have the same circle. So you just need to draw a circle with radius 2. Okay, just pretend that this is a circle that we have a radius 2. You can draw it nicely later. Alright, so you already know that the value of your 60 degree is somewhere here. 60 degree is on this part. This is 260 degree, which is, this is referred to the question A. So I can write it, this is your point A. So in order to get, let's say, I get here point A, and this is your point B. So in order for you to get the point B, basically we are going to use the same angle. You have the angle of 60 here, and you also have the angle of 60 here. This is supposed to be 2 and 60. The only difference is on the part of your radius, which is this is a positive and this is negative. So in order for you to get a negative part, you just need to take your ruler just to make it longer on this part. Take the ruler and then make it longer on this part. So the opposite axis here will be the value of negative 2 and your 60. So this is your answer for question B. So in order for you to determine the question B, it depends on how you deal with A. So if you get this one correctly, so there's a possibility that you can get the question B correct. But if A is already wrong, so for sure the value of B, you are going to get it wrong also. Okay, so in the next video, we are going to see on how to deal question C and D. Alright, so see you in the next video.